Hey there! In this video, Rebecca and I are going to demonstrate how to use our dynamic interactive feedback tools. Whether you're home grading, working in a distance learning situation, or you're in class, we think they'll be a big help.
Okay, so to start, you'll see we have two kinds of feedback: unit feedback and essay feedback.
The unit feedback focuses on students' work leading up to, but not including the essay. Their reading of the background essay, their document analyses, their bucketing and chicken footing, and their outlining. The essay feedback button only views and allows you to comment on the final essay.
You'll see that we've preloaded a bunch of comments. You can remove these, you can edit and rewrite them, or you can add and save your own comments.
This way, you don't have to retype the same comment every time it arises.
We've also preloaded stickers. When your students have completed a step and you're ready to provide feedback, go to your class. Find the assignment and click on Manage.
That puts you in the Manage page. You'll see the assignment title, the number of students, and down here, each student listed individually. For her Texas history class, Ms. Beltran has assigned a unit on Sam Houston. Right away, she wants to see how well her students understand the background essay and the driving question that they'll be answering.
She starts with her student Ani, clicking on View Unit and then the background essay page. Responding to Ani's work, she can now type her own comments, use the preloaded custom comments, and attach stickers as she sees fit.
When Ms. Beltran is ready to move on to another student, she clicks on Next Student here, or by clicking on a particular student. Either way, she is taken to the same page in the next student's unit. In this way, a teacher can give feedback and view every student's background essay pages, for example, or their document A analysis.
This is especially helpful if a teacher is assessing a particular skill like map reading or dealing with point of view and sourcing.
On the student's end, Ani can click View and see if her teacher has provided feedback. She cannot delete or even move Ms. Beltran's comments, but she can turn off her teacher's feedback and then turn it back on again. So for Ani and all of her students, Ms. Beltran can provide feedback throughout the unit with the background essay and the document analyses. And if she has included our essay builder in her initial assignment setup, she can also follow students as they work from tab to tab, from bucketing to chicken footing, extracting evidence, and outlining their essays.
On the Manage page, when the button is orange,
Wait, that's red. That's totally red.
anyway, when it's not blue, it means a student or students have turned in their essay draft. Clicking on it, she scrolls down and sees who has submitted a draft and when.
This empty blue circle here indicates that their essays need feedback. When she clicks on the orange View Essay button, she is automatically in essay feedback mode. The commenting tools on the essay are a bit different from the rest of the unit.
To add a comment, Ms. Beltran first has to select a passage, a word, a phrase, a sentence, a paragraph. Then she clicks Add Comment, and a comment box opens up on the right.
She can either type her comment or use one of the preloaded comments. Either way, these can be color-coded. Ms. Beltran likes to give each comment its own color to help students more easily track them. When she's done commenting on a student's draft, she can either click Feedback Complete or Send to Student. With the first, the students won't get her feedback until Ms. Beltran goes to the Manage page and clicks Send All Essay Feedback. Doing it this way allows Ms. Beltran to return her feedback to all of her students at the same time.
Down here, she can see whether and when she has provided feedback.
This allows her to collect a student's essay,
This, that a student needs feedback,
and this that feedback has been given.
These get updated with each round of revisions and feedback.
Up here, she can export all of the essays, letting her grade them in Canvas, Schoology, Google Classroom, or whatever learning platform her school uses. With this, she can collect all the essays at one time. Here, she can send all essay feedback at once.
And right here, she can close the assignment, which turns off the ability for students to be able to send more essays. To reopen the assignment, she can still click Open next to each student's name.
Let's take a look at another student's essay. This is Sophie's first draft, and Ms. Beltran wants to give her feedback so Sophie can make revisions before submitting the essay for her final grade. After highlighting a word or passage, Ms. Beltran clicks Add Comment, using our preloaded comments or simply typing something here. When she finishes giving Sophie feedback, she clicks here or here and moves on to another student.
But let's say Ms. Beltran wants Sophie to go back and give the document a closer look.
To do that, she goes down here to the taskbar and clicks on Unit Feedback.
After adding a comment, she can easily return to the essay.
A couple things to note. After you've sent feedback and you're waiting for a student to revise her essay, you're not going to be able to add comments to the prior version. When you try to highlight a section, like I'm doing here, no comment box appears.
You have to wait for the student to revise her essay and then click over to version 2. And here you can make comments.
The second thing to note is that whatever version you're in, or even if you're in the rubric, clicking on a student's name here in the floating drop-down box doesn't mean or do anything. This is just a checklist.
However, you can use this list to scroll down and click over to another student.
Returning to the assignment page, she can again see where the work stands for the whole class. So some of her students have received feedback. For others, Ms. Beltran has provided feedback but not sent it, so she clicks here and those blue buttons turn orange. If she hasn't given a student feedback, maybe she has forgotten or the student has been absent, she'll see this empty circle. On Sophie's end, on the student dashboard that is, the essay feedback will be orange if her teacher has read, commented, and/or graded her essay. Clicking on that, she can see Ms. Beltran's comments on version 1 of her essay.
Switching to Current Essay, she can incorporate the feedback in her revisions, toggling back and forth if necessary.
She can also consult the background essay, the documents, and her previous work. She can save her work as she continues to revise, or she can send the essay back to her teacher.
On the Manage page, Ms. Beltran sees that Sophie has completed a second draft. Clicking on it, she's now looking at version 2.
She likes the changes Sophie has made, but still has additional feedback. They can go back and forth like this through multiple drafts until her students are satisfied with their essays, and Ms. Beltran is ready to give a final grade.
If she has included one of the rubrics in her assignment setup, Ms. Beltran can also ask her students to self-evaluate the work, and then send it to her, and then she can give her own feedback.
That may complete the assignment, or it might be used for another round of revisions. The feedback interface is a sophisticated tool.
And there's a lot you can do with it.
We hope that this has been helpful. Good luck.